Hello, children. Hope you're all good. You may have some idea about the air and water around us. But do you know about weather? You will really enjoy learning about this. Okay, let me know. What is the weather like today? Yes, it is very sunny today. And how was the weather yesterday? Yes, yesterday it was rainy. Is the weather same every day? No, isn't it? It may be sunny, rainy, cloudy, or foggy. The weather can change very quickly. It may be sunny in the morning and cloudy in the evening. Weather is the condition of air, clouds, rain, and sun of a place at a particular time. We have different weather at different times of the year. Summer, spring, winter, monsoon, and autumn. We know that our planet Earth is slightly slanted and it's rotated on its own axis. This is called rotation. At the same time, it also revolves around the sun. This is called revolution. Again, I'll repeat. Our planet Earth is slightly slanted and it is rotated on its own axis. This is called rotation. At the same time, it also revolves around the sun. This is called revolution. Rotation causes a day and night, and the revolution causes changes in the season. The part of the earth that comes near to the sun has longer and hotter days. That is summer. The parts that are away has cooler and shorter days. That is winter. Air is a mixture of various gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, etc. It also contains water vapor and dust. The blanket of the air surrounds our earth is called the atmosphere. The layer of ozone in the upper part of the atmosphere protects us from sun's harmful rays. Air is invisible. That you can feel it and cannot live without it. A moving air is called a wind. Moving air is called a wind. A gentle wind is called breeze. A strong wind is called a gale. And very strong winds are called storms. If storms occur with thunder and lightning, they are called thunderstorms. Land breeze and sea breeze. Does the sun heat water and land equally? No, because the land and water do not absorb or lose the same amount of heat in the same period of time. During the daytime, the land gets heated more than the water in the sea. The air on the land gets heated and moves up. The cool air from the sea blows to take its place. This blow of air from sea towards land is called sea breeze. At night, the land cools faster than the seawater. The warm air above water rises up. The cool air above the land rushes to take its place. This blow of air from land towards sea is called the land breeze. Rain is the only natural source of fresh water. Water evaporates from the sea, ponds, and lakes due to the heat of the sun. It rises up and forms clouds. Clouds move due to the wind. We get rain from the clouds. Rain water gets connected with rivers and flows to the seas and oceans. This is a continuous process. It goes on. It is called the water cycle. Apart from seas and oceans, water is contained in the soil, atmosphere, and even in all living things. More than half of our body consists of water. Water cycle. Have you ever wondered where the rain comes from? Or how the clouds are formed? Well, this is what the water cycle is all about. Come, let's explore. When the sun heats up, the rivers and oceans' water becomes water vapor and it rises up in the air. This process is called evaporation. It is the first step of the water cycle. You too see water vapor at home. Just tell your mommy to heat some water. And as the water gets heated, you will be able to see the water vapor rising up in the air. When the water vapor reaches up in the sky, it turns into tiny droplets of water. These water droplets, along with various gases and dust particles, come together to form clouds. This is known as condensation. Now, hold a cold lid over the vessel in which you heated water. When you open the lid after some time, you will be able to see the water droplets on the lid. That's exactly what condensation is. When the clouds becomes too heavy and it cannot hold any more water inside, it bursts open to give out rain. This is known as precipitation. Thus, water cycle is a continuous process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Pond, lake, river, ocean, இங்கே இருக்கிற வாட்டர் எல்லாம் ஹீட் ஆகி மேலே ஆவியாக போகும். அந்த ப்ராசஸ்க்கு பேர் எவாப்ரேஷன். மேலே ஆவியாகி போன அந்த தண்ணி க்ளவுட்ஸாக ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். அந்த க்ளவுட்ஸாக ஃபார்ம் ஆகிற ப்ராசஸ்க்கு பேர் கண்டென்சேஷன். க்ளவுட்ஸாக ஃபார்ம் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் வாட்டர் அதிகமாக சேர வாட்டர் எல்லாம் மேலே சேர்ந்ததுக்கப்புறம் அது என்னாகும், க்ளவுட்ஸ் எல்லாம் நமக்கு மழையாக வரும். க்ளவுட்ஸ்லேருந்து நமக்கு மழை கிடைக்கிற அந்த ப்ராசஸ்க்கு பேர் ப்ரிசிபிட்டேஷன். ஸோ தண்ணி மேலே ஆவியாகிறது எவாப்ரேஷன், மேலே போய் டஸ்ட் பார்ட்டிகிள்ஸோடு சேர்ந்து க்ளவுட்ஸாக ஃபார்ம் ஆகிறது கண்டென்சேஷன். க்ளவுட்ஸாக ஃபார்ம் ஆன அந்த வாட்டர் வேப்பர் திருப்பி நமக்கு வாட்டர் ட்ராப்லெட்ஸாக ரெயினாக கிடைக்கிறது ப்ரிசிபிட்டேஷன். கிளியராக புரிஞ்சுதா? ஓகே. ஃபார்ம்ஸ் ஆஃப் condensation. We have learnt that ice, water, and water vapor are three forms of water. But in nature, we see water in many different forms. Fog, dew, frost, hail, snow. Fog. When it is very cold, the water vapor present in air condenses on dust particles in the air to make a thick cloud of tiny water droplets just above the surface of the land or water. This is called fog. Dew. You must have observed drops of water on a leaf or grass on a cold winter morning. This is dew. When the water vapor present in the cold air condenses and appears as droplets on objects' surfaces, it is called dew. Frost. When the weather is extremely cold, sometimes the surface water or dew on objects freezes into white crystals. This is known as frost. Hail. When raindrops move through a very cold region, they freeze into small balls of ice and form hail. They fall down on earth as hailstones. Snow. When the air around clouds is very cold, the water droplets freeze into white snowflakes. These fall down as snow. Impurities in water. Rainwater to be the purest form of water, but due to increase in air pollution, rainwater as well as water in rivers and wells is not pure anymore. It contains different types of impurities in it. The impurities are 3 types. 1. Soluble impurities. 2. Insoluble impurities. And disease-causing organisms. The first one, soluble impurities. Soluble impurities means which we cannot see as they are dissolved in water. 2. Insoluble impurities. It means which can be seen through our eyes. The disease-causing microorganisms which are present in water causes many diseases for human beings as well as animals. நம்ம குடிக்கிற வாட்டரில் மழை நீர் தான் இருக்கிறதுலையே மிகவும் சுத்தமான நீர். ஆனால் அது இப்போ நமக்கு அதிக பொல்யூஷன்னால் நிறைய டஸ்ட் பார்ட்டிகிள்ஸோடு தான் இருக்குது. அந்த தண்ணீரை நம்ம ப்யூரிஃபை பண்ணுறதுல சுத்தம் பண்ணுறதுல 3 விதமாக அதில் இம்ப்யூரிட்டிஸ் கலந்துருக்கு. ஒன்று soluble impurities, செகண்ட் insoluble impurities, and third disease-causing microorganisms. The first one, soluble impuritiesல தண்ணியில் கலந்துருக்கிற அந்த impurities, டஸ்ட்லாம் நம்ம கண்ணுக்கே தெரியாது. Insoluble impuritiesல அந்த டஸ்ட் பார்ட்டிகிள்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம பார்க்கலாம். தேர்டாக இருக்கிற disease-causing microorganismஸில் இருக்கிற அது நம்ம கண்ணுக்கும் தெரியாது. அது நமக்கு டிசீஸை உண்டு பண்ணக்கூடியது. The insoluble impurities can be separated by the following methods. Boiling. Boiling the water for at least 10 minutes kills the germs in it. The boiled water should be stored in cleaned and covered container. Sedimentation. Sedimentation is another method for purifying the water. The mud mixed water in a container, if left untouched for some time, slowly settles down and we get clean water on the upper portion. This process is called sedimentation. Decantation. The slightly clear water obtained by the process of sedimentation can easily be poured into another container. This process is called decantation. Filtration. In this process, a filter paper is used to filter the water. We get clean water and the impurities can remain on the filter paper as they cannot pass through the tiny pores of the filter paper. Chlorination. In this process, chlorine is added to the water which kills the germs in it. Chlorine is a gas and also available as chlorine tablets. Chlorinated water is free of germs and pure to drink. Classwork. Children, take your classwork and to start. Roman 3. True or false? 1. The part of the earth facing the sun has longer days and hotter days. Answer: true. 2. The heat of the sun changes vapor into water. Answer: false. 3. Heavy impurities can be removed by cooling. Answer: false. 4. Chlorine can kill germs present in water. Answer: true. 5. We must save water. Answer: true. Roman 4. Give one word for the following. 1. The process of changing vapor into water drops. Answer: rain. 2. A chemical used to purify well water. Answer: potassium permanganate. 3. This is formed on the leaves and grass during cold winter morning. Answer: dew. 4. The breeze that moves from land to sea. Answer: land breeze. 5. The level of underground water in any area. Answer: water table. Activity time. Direction of flame. Take a lighted candle and watch the direction of flame. It burns upward. Now Tilt the candle as shown in the picture. Now watch the direction of flame. Has it changed the direction? No, isn't it? Still, it burns upwards. ஒரு கேண்டில் எடுத்து பற்ற வச்சு அந்த நெருப்பு எப்படி எரியுதுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேல் நோக்கி தான் எரியும். கேண்டிலை கொஞ்சம் சாய்ச்சி பிடிச்சிங்கன்னா அப்பமும் அந்த ஃப்ளேம் மேல் நோக்கி தான் எரியுமே தவிர சைடாவோ கீழ் நோக்கியோ போகாது. Activity 2. Heat of flame. Take a lighted candle. First, bring your hands sideways of the flame. Then, put one hand above the flame. What do you observe? You feel too hot above the flame because the air above the flame is very hot. Now, put your hands at the side of the flame. The flame is not very hot as compared to the air at the sides of flame. ஒரு எரியிற கேண்டில் பக்கத்தில் அந்த ஃப்ளேம்க்கு சைடில் உங்களுடைய 2 கையையும் கொண்டு போய் வச்சிங்கன்னா அவ்வளவு ஹீட்டாக தெரியாது. அதே சமயம் ஃப்ளேம்க்கு மேலே கொண்டு போய் உங்களுடைய ஒரு கையை வச்சு பாருங்கள், நல்ல ஹீட்டாக தெரியும். அதுக்கு காரணம் ஃப்ளேம்க்கு பக்கத்தில் இருக்க ஏர் நல்ல சூடாக இருக்கும். ஃப்ளேம்க்கு சைடில் இருக்கிற ஏர் அவ்வளவு சூடாக இருக்காது. This shows that the air at the top of the candle is hot and lighter. Hence, hot air moves up. Activity 3. Take 2 bowls, one with sand and another with water. Place these bowls outside in the sun for 2 hours. After 2 hours, note down the temperature of each bowl using a thermometer. Now, keep the 2 bowls in the room for 1 hour. And again, note down their temperatures. You can find that the sand absorbs heat faster and cools down faster than the water. 2 பவுல் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. ஒன்றில் சாண்ட், இன்னொன்றில் வாட்டர். 2ஐயும் வெளியில் நல்ல வெயில் படுற இடத்துல ஒரு 2 ஹார்ஸ்க்கு வைங்க. 2 ஹார்ஸ் கழித்து 2ஐயும் எடுத்துகிட்டு சாண்ட் அண்ட் வாட்டர் டெம்பரேச்சரை நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அப்புறம் 1 மணி நேரம் நம்மளுடைய ரூம் டெம்பரேச்சர் வீட்டுக்குள்ளே ஒரு 1 மணி நேரம் வைங்க. 1 மணி நேரம் கழித்து 2 டெம்பரேச்சரையும் நோட் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். அப்போ ஒரு விஷயம் நல்லா புரியும். வாட்டரை விட சீக்கிரமாக சாண்ட் சூடாகியிருக்கும், அதே சமயம் சீக்கிரமாக கூலாகியும் இருக்கும். Solve the puzzle. across? 1. It is a method to remove sand from water. Anybody know the answer? The answer is sedimentation. 2. It is formed when tiny droplets of water and join together. Answer: cloud. 3. It is the wind that blows gently. Answer: breeze. 4. They are present in river and well water and make the water dirty. Answer: impurities. 5. It is a condition of air, temperature, wind, and moisture at a place at a particular time. Anybody know the answer? Answer: weather. Now, down. 2. It is a method to kill the germs present in water. Answer: chlorination. 6. It is an envelope of air around the earth. The answer: atmosphere. 7. It is a process in which water changes into vapor on heating. The answer is evaporation. 8. It forms when raindrops pass through a very cold region of the atmosphere. The answer: hail. 9. It forms when the surface water freezes into tiny white crystals. The answer is frost. Thank you, children.